Today, I am going to be accepting every DoorDash order that comes my way. Now, if you've been watching me, you know I am very picky about my orders, but I am curious because there is somebody out there, possibly a newer driver or somebody that thinks that they have to accept every order. So I am curious to see how much money I make. Typically, I like to average $20 per hour. Now, give or take, sometimes it's a little bit higher, sometimes it's a little bit lower depending on the day and what's going on. But that's what I like to average. So I'm curious to see what I'm going to average today accepting every DoorDash order. Now, I do not recommend accepting every DoorDash order because, again, you're driving your own personal car. You're having to pay for your own gas. You're having to pay for the maintenance out of your pocket, windshield wipers, oil changes, new tires, especially us, full-time drivers. So there's so many different things that you have to keep in mind. You don't want to be out there working for free, becoming, negative, driving. So there's just so many things to consider, especially if you're accepting every order. Are you making any money? So we're going to find out, and I will tell you, my DoorDash acceptance rate is 5%, and DoorDash is saying very low. Accept more delivery opportunities to improve your acceptance rate. Let's go ahead and hit the dash. I'm going to hit dash now, and we're going to see what the first order is and what we get ourselves into. And what time is it? It is 12:45 right now. So I'm going to go, I'll just say 2:30. We'll start there and see where we go from there. Charged phone, enough gas, red card, and hot bag. Start dashing, and we're on. All right, guys, I'll check back with you as soon as I get an order. All right, guys, it has begun. I got 3 items, 2.6 miles for $6.75 for Subway. I'm going to go ahead and hit accept. And it does not take DoorDash very long to send an order. So this order ain't too bad starting off. So that is a plus. So we're going to head over to Subway and we're going to go pick up this order and keep these wheels moving.
Thank you.
Thanks. All right, I got the order and the customer is 5 minutes, 1.7 miles, so we are on our way. All right, the Subway order is dropped off. We got lucky with that one. It was not a bad order. So the base pay was $2.75, customer tip $4, grand total being $6.75. Order was ready, customer's right down the road. Reasonable order. So let's see what else we can get. All right, guys, it did not take DoorDash very long to give me my next order. So I got a $9.
Northeast Wilkins Street.
Let me turn her down. I got a $9.25 order. It's 4 items, 9.4 miles. Now, these are higher miles for the pay. Typically wouldn't take this. Some may say there's a hidden tip. I have not been to this restaurant. But we're heading there now, and we're gonna go from there, and hopefully the order's ready, and possibly an additional tip. We will find out, but we're heading there right now. All right, guys. I'm missing something here. What is going on?
பொங்கல் ஆஃப் பண்ணுப்பா பா. Yeah, what is your name on order?
It is Narayan?
Yeah.
Yes, perfect. Thank you.
Thank you.
All right, so I picked up the order, and on the way here, I got a second order for potbelly sandwich. an additional 367 yards for $6. So of course I went ahead and accepted that. So when I pulled into this place for this first order, you know, it's like a bunch of empty buildings almost, but there is a part that has cars parked out front. I go in there and, you know, get the food, and the food, if you ask me, has been sitting a little bit. It is warm. It's not hot. It's warm. So I don't know how long it's been sitting, but that's my feeling. It's been sitting for a bit. So let's head over to Potbelly, and that is 7 minutes, 1.9 miles. We're heading there now. All right, the Potbelly sandwich order was ready, yay. And I looked at the order because, you know, sometimes there's drinks and stuff. You don't want to forget the customer's drink. There was a Coke. I didn't see a Coke sitting next to the order. Sometimes they'll put it in the bag. Sometimes it'll be sitting next to the order, but I was able to fill the bag, and I felt the Coke in the bag. So we're good there. I have confirmed pickup, so I'm going to go ahead and hit directions. And first customer is 14 minutes, 5.1 miles. So let's go get this order dropped off, and then we'll go do the sandwich order. All right, guys. So I'm still on my way to the first drop off. There was a little detour. I don't know if I caught any of it. Yesterday this happened, another T-bone accident at the intersection. And you know, the thing that I see a lot out here driving is people are running red lights, at least in my city, all the time. I see it all the time. And so when I am at a red light and my light turns green, I don't take off and just go without even looking, because there's times where if I would have done that not paying attention, there is a high probability that I would have gotten T-boned. So I always, when my light turns green, I look left, right, and make sure that everybody's came to stop, and then I go, because I don't want to get T-boned. That will completely shut you down and could really mess you up or even cost you your life. So I always give it a second before I take off. There was one time that I was out doing a late night delivery, and a semi truck ran a red light, and I said to myself, if I would have gone, I wouldn't be here right now, because he was coming this way and he would have hit my door if I just took off, because he just ran it. So yeah, it looked like there was a family that got T-boned. They're all on the side street, so hopefully everybody's okay, but goodness gracious. So make sure you take your time out there, and don't be gassing it when your light turns green, because getting in an accident ain't no good and can really mess you up or even cost your life. So all right, guys, we are on our way. Just a little detour, and yeah, all right. All right, guys, the first order is dropped off. So the base pay was $5.25. It was higher miles. Customer tip was $4, total being $9.25. There was no hidden tips. So yeah, we are on to the next drop off, which is, I got somebody behind me, 2 minutes, 0.9 miles, right around the corner. So we're heading there now. All right, guys, the Potbelly sandwich is dropped off. So the base pay was $2, customer tip was $4.50, and the grand total ended up being $6.50. 50 cents more than what I was initially told. So not too bad though, because this customer was right around the corner from the initial customer. So you know, combining those two orders, it worked out because the first order was high miles for the pay. So we are currently outside of the zone, so I am going to go ahead and head back to what I call my zone, where all the restaurants are, and hopefully we'll catch something on the way back. I'm sure we will. This is DoorDash. It's always ringing. All right, guys, literally after I just said what I said, McDonald's rang in. 3.7 miles, $6.25. Let me see how far we are from McDonald's. We are 6 minutes, 2.2 miles. So we are heading there now. The orders haven't been too horrible, which is a good thing. I'm happy about that. So I'm sure we're gonna get something that ain't too pretty, but I'm glad nothing's too bad. So we are gonna head there now, and hopefully the order's ready. Oh, am I able to get the code for the restaurant?
Is it? It's 11:22. 11.
Are you pick it up another?
Yes, DoorDash, last 3761. Perfect. Oh, thank you. You too. All right, guys, I got the McDonald's order. I did have to use the restroom, got the code from them, and then on the way out of the restroom, the pickup window for us drivers was right there. I haven't picked up from this McDonald's, maybe through the drive-thru, but it's been a while, and the drive-thru is long, so thank goodness the lobby is open, because it's a long line and don't look like it's moving. So the order was ready. We are on our way. So we got 5 minutes, 1.3 miles. Not bad at all. We are rolling. So yeah, let's go get this order dropped off. All right, McDonald's order is dropped off. It was easy to find. You know, I've got to say, it has not been that bad as I expected the orders to be. So hopefully they'll stay this way, you know, and everybody's tipped so far, which is nice. So, oh gosh, what do we got going in here? We got something else coming in, guys. Okay. I'm gonna accept it. We gotta pick up from two restaurants, the Thailand restaurant and Popeyes. $11.75, 6.9 miles. So we will head there next. So for the McDonald's order, the base pay was $2.75. The customer tipped $3.50, making the grand total $6.25. So we are going to head to the next restaurant that we just got, which is, let me see which one we got to go to. I guess we're going to Popeyes first. 6 minutes, 1.9 miles. We're heading there now. Hi, I have a DoorDash pickup for Erica. Finishing. Thank you. Thank you. All right, I got the Popeyes order. Everything is going smooth, not complaining at all. It's like, wow, I did not expect this at all. So this Popeyes is always iffy. It's always iffy, especially at night. But I walked in there. She said they're working on it, got it right out to me. So, I mean, we're rolling. We're doing not too bad at all. So the Thailand restaurant, I know where that is. It's right across the street. So we're just going to drive across the street. They're always good. So the order should be ready, and then we'll get these wheels moving and yeah, go from there. All right, guys. Excuse me. Hi, yes, I have a pickup from Matt C. DoorDash.
Yeah, right here.
Perfect. Thank you very much. All right, the Thailand order was ready just as I expected, which is a plus. So it looks like the first drop off is, I think it's Popeyes. Yes, Popeyes. The customer notes, this is what it says. It says hand to customer, and then it says residential, leave at door, don't knock or ring. So I'm gonna go with leave at door because it looks like they put those notes in themselves. And yeah, we're gonna head there and drop off the order and go get the next one done. Let's see how far it is. I still can't believe how smooth this is going. All right, 7 minutes, 2 miles. And yeah, let's go get the show on the road. All right. All right, the Popeyes order is dropped off. The GPS led me right here. I just had to walk down a path and their unit was right there. Of course, because it was hand to customer, that's what they had selected in the app, but then they left notes to just leave it, you know, on their doorstep. I couldn't take a picture, so it's wrong. It's recorded anyways. I'm recording, right? Okay, so the base pay is $3. Customer tip is $2. So the total pay for this order was $5. And all I can say is thank goodness I did not have to wait in a line in the drive-thru for Popeyes, because that Popeye sometimes is risky. Today's going smooth, so I am happy about that. But if I had to sit and wait for this order and it was $5, I wouldn't be too happy about it. So everything went smooth, thankfully, and I was able to find the unit, thankfully. And we're moving on to the next order. So I am going to, what is this? Oh, it's the next customer. So I'm going to go ahead and hit directions, 8 minutes, 2.5 miles. So we're heading there now and we're dropping this order off. All right, guys. All right, guys, the Thailand order is dropped off. It was a house. It was a little bit of a drive, but we made it. It's dropped off. So the base pay for this order was $2.75. Customer tipped $5.50, making the grand total for that order $8.25. And we got a one-wheeler in the middle of the road. He's wearing his helmet though, so that's good. Yeah, so let's go over the earnings and see what my hourly average was. It has been 2 hours since I accepted my first order and dropped off the last order, and I've got to say I am very surprised of how smooth, and the orders weren't horrible either. I'm just really surprised, and I'm over here looking at my earnings. You guys ain't gonna believe it. I made $42 in 2 hours. Now, granted, every single customer tipped, and my wheels were moving the entire time. So this was not a bad day at all. I'm just in shock about it. Not complaining. I'm glad it went smooth. I thought I was going to get some no tippers. I did, but we didn't, and everything went good. Now, granted, accepting every order don't always go like this, so that's why I am choosy, but somehow this day went good. You know, my time was, I was paid for my time, you know what I'm saying? And I'm using my own car. I have to pay out of my own pocket for my gas, maintenance, all that stuff. So you need to make sure you're making money when you're out here. So if you take the $42 that I made today, I did 6 deliveries, and you divide that by the 2 hours that I worked, I made $21 an hour. Not bad at all. And this, you know, was afternoonish, lunchtime. So not bad at all. I'm just like, wow. So yeah, I don't have anything else to say except I'm glad it went good. So I guess that's about it. And oh, the miles. And my total miles was 25 miles today. I do drive a Prius, and it's saying that I averaged 45.7 miles per gallon. So not bad at all. And it was a nice day, so everything went smooth. I appreciate you guys. If you enjoyed the ride along, please give it a like and consider subscribing. I'll see you guys on the next one. Bye, guys.